Professor Cui, I never would have guessed this was your cell phone.
Oh, so it was you that found it then? You know, these days, you hardly ever meet honest people like you.
Well, I do things on the spur of the moment. Girls like Stella have a real sense of justice.
Oh,
Oh yeah, let's check there's nothing wrong with it.
there shouldn't be any problems. Actually, it wouldn't be a big deal, even if my phone went missing. It's just that there are many photos of my daughter when she was little on there. They mean a lot to me. So thank you very much.
My pleasure. Sounds like that little girl was Stella. No wonder she looks so familiar. She's been beautiful since she was little.
My daughter was really very beautiful when she was little. And she had a sweet smile.
When I first saw her, I knew that she definitely inherited your artistic talent, Professor Cui.
Really?
Yeah, it's all in her eyes.
Oh, right. Since you helped me get my phone back, how can I thank you?
Oh, you don't need to thank me. It's no big deal.
I can tell you're a very generous girl.
Oh, yes. Professor Cui, are you giving your students painting classes? I don't know much about painting. Could you teach me or just let me watch your classes?
Oh, how about this? I think I should thank you. You don't need to come to class. Why don't I do a portrait of you?
Really? That'd be great.
I can't stop laughing. You're going to have to stop or I won't be able to hold the brush.
Oh, there's another one. Once upon a time, there was a penguin that went off to visit penguins from another. He asked them, what do you usually do? They said, eat, sleep, and...
I think I've heard that joke before.
Ah? You've heard it?
Hey,
Oh.
Mom,
oh, what are you doing here?
I'm a bit behind. I got off work late today. Oh, Mom. You finished class, right?
Almost.
Dad's waiting for us in the restaurant. Let's go meet him now.
Huh? I want to finish the portrait of April. Just wait a moment. Here, sit tight. I'll make some alterations.
April, August just called asking you. I don't know what happened.
What does he want me for?
It could be important. He called quite a few times.
Oh. Professor Cui, can we finish the portrait another time? I should get going.
All right. Tell me more jokes next time we meet.
Sure.
Okay.
See you next time.
Mom, it must have been a hard day for you.
Not really.
I heard your phone was stolen.
Yeah, but thanks to April, I got it back.
Oh. Speaking of losing your stuff, I remember the first time I met April, I lost something too. She just snuck into my room and I happened to have lost a very expensive necklace. I thought she stole it. I don't know why, but it was easy to jump to that conclusion.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just mean, even though she's surrounded by all kinds of trouble, she's not bad. Not really. At least she got your phone back.
Hey, didn't you say your dad was waiting for us? Let's not waste time talking.
Oh, I almost forgot. Let's go, Mom.
Let's go.
And this is the place where I grew up.
Hey, Jason, you're back. Hey, come look at this. A special episode of the Stella Show.
Here, facial mask for you.
I've always said you were the best.
When did you start following Stella?
I don't. The show's about my cousin. She's looking for her real mom. Hey,
Your cousin? Isn't your aunt's real daughter?
adopted.
Adopted?
When my aunt was still young, she worked in a factory. A big explosion burned her face and took her own daughter away. She almost went completely mad. And then she picked my cousin up off the road and raised her as her own. Wow, it's black.
Why did Stella want to do a show like that?
What did you say?
Nothing.
If my parents are very poor, I'll make money. Do you really think I'm strong and lovely?
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing? Let me go.
aren't you supposed to be at work? What are you doing here? Be good, will you?
Huh?
Hey, hold on. Your hair's a little messy.
What are you
Hey,
doing?
you two take your time. I'm going to work.
See you around.
Wait,
Bye.
Johan!
Oh, look at you. Don't be so close to him. He's old enough to be your uncle.
You're such a psycho. You're making him misunderstand us.
What's wrong with that? Don't tell me you like him. You know what? Johan appears to be a kind and decent guy, but he has lots of bad habits. You'd be sickened by how little he washes his socks. Besides, he has bad breath and stinky feet. Oh, and you know, he farts constantly whenever I'm with him.
That's nonsense. Don't slander him, okay?
Hey! I've known you for 10 years, and I've got some advice for you. I'm going to tell you what Johan is like. His heart is cold, just like a huge iceberg.
Oh.
If you ever got together with the guy, you wouldn't thaw him out. He'd freeze you to death. Understand?
Oh.
The two icebergs collide, okay?
Oh. Two icebergs, you say? Who's the other one?
Metaphor, okay? It's a metaphor.
Whatever.
Okay. Hi, Stella, there you are.
Stella, Stella, we love you. You're the brightest star in the sky.
What are you doing?
That show with April is a hit. I got a dozen calls this morning from people who wanted to provide clues about missing kids.
The phone hasn't stopped ringing the whole morning.
Thousands of netizens have commented on the program, you know that?
But you gotta remember, it's just an online show, right? We should put most of our time and energy into the official TV stuff. So, get ready for a meeting.
Maybe you haven't heard. Mr. Gong has already told us to put aside everything else we're working and focus on doing a follow-up to that show.
Mr. Gong said so? Mr. Gong, I've already thought of the theme for my next show, Woman in the World of Finance, and I've already contacted the guests.
Put it aside.
that can wait. Do you know how many views your show with April got this time? In 3 days, 300 million. Which one of your shows has managed to reach so many people? From now on, focus all your team's time and energy on the follow-up reports for that. Didn't you say you were going to use the show to compete for the international prize? To be honest, we seem to have already gotten the committee's attention.
Mr. Gong, now I've got a better idea for the show. Why don't we do it? Besides, there are already lots of shows that are about searching for family. It's hard for us to do something new out of it.
The audience decides. We do whatever they want us to do. There's nothing new in it. I don't care. You have to do at least 2 follow-up episodes for the website. That's it.
My dear colleagues, take a look at this. They're missing person reports I collected from Binjian City and various websites dedicated to missing children. They include all the children who went missing in 1997 and are similar to April. I pulled some strings to get these and expand the area of our search. I also got some information on missing children in Lanhai. Here, 50 posters. I haven't read yet.
Wow, you're amazing.
Hi, April! You're just in time! Come over here. We've got something for you. Come here.
April!
Phoebe! Johnny!
April, come here. Look what we've got.
You've got to see this. Come on, April. Come on. Take a look at these flyers.
I'm getting a little bit nervous.
Oh, wait. Take it easy. What time is it?
It's almost 6.
Let's go and have dinner first.
Huh?
It's gonna take a while to read all of these. You wanna do it on an empty stomach?
Oh.
That's right. My
Here,
stomach's
put them
growling.
away.
Come on, let's go and eat.
Have a look at the views. Going up!
That's
yeah,
right.
it's true.
Hey, look!
Excuse me. I suddenly remembered that I left something in the office. I'll go and get it now. You go ahead. Don't wait for me. I'll join you later.
Iced coffee?
Yes, please.
We'll
Okay.
wait.
Okay.
Go.
Let's go.
Western food?
That restaurant.
All right.
What are you trying to shred?
Just some old files.
Do you think I'm that easily fooled? Everyone else is gone. You're still here alone shredding those suspicious-looking files. What are you doing here? You seem very nervous. Is that a ratings report you're hiding from me? Your show's doing badly, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, I know what it is. It's a complaint against you. What naughty things have you done, Stella?
I didn't want to mention it. But if I tell you, can you keep a secret?
Of course. We're colleagues, right?
I wrote a resignation letter.
You're going to resign?
Not really. There's a media company that wants me. The annual salary they're offering is more than twice what I make here. The budget for each program is about 2 million. And they want to assign me to showbiz. The conditions are so good that I wrote a resignation letter. But the minute I finished it, I changed my mind. You see, I've been getting along so well with my colleagues here. If I left now, they'd feel like I betrayed them. Besides, if I left, there wouldn't be many decent hosts left here. Showtime's been training me up for years. I should be grateful. So after all that, I chose to stay here and tear up the letter. By the way, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dennis asked me to find some files for him. How would I know where they are?
Please keep what I just told you a secret. Thank you.
Double annual salary? Working with the stars? Huh. I'd like to see which company it is. Missing persons report? Is this the letter you were talking about? Why did you want to shred it?
That is not mine.
Did you think I'd believe your nonsense? What's going on? It's not hers. But this piece of broken paper was all I found. If it's really not hers, then my efforts will be in vain.
Huh? That's strange. It was clearly 50 posters when I got them back yesterday. Why are there only 49 now?
August, last night you were the last one sorting out the material. Did you leave out a poster?
Of course not. I'm always cautious. I think you must have miscounted.
Huh? You say that again. I'm a Virgo and my blood type's AB. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Stella. I know where the missing poster is. Here it is.
Hey, isn't that Bonnie? Sometimes Bonnie can't even find her own office. What do you think you know?
Stop laughing. I said
Stella,
stop it.
there you are. Make sure you're available tomorrow night, okay? Channel 3 invited you to host their evening
Hey,
gala.
Mr. Gong, why don't you let me go instead?
Come on. They've made it very clear that they want our best host. And our best host is right here. You think you're the best? Stella. So for tomorrow night, you can do it, right?
Mr. Gong, Stella just said to me that she wasn't available tomorrow night.
I do have another plan tomorrow night. I have an appointment with the sponsors. Mr. Gong, it wouldn't be good if I cancelled. Also, Bonnie has been doing pretty well, getting more popular. I think it's the right time to give her a chance.
That's right, Mr. Gong. Stella has been so busy lately. She got a lot to deal with. As for the small stuff, just leave it to me, okay?
All right then, Bonnie. You do this then, all right?
Okay, Mr. Gong.
Thank you, Mr. Gong. Bye.
Okay, let's go celebrate. Get a coffee.
No problem.
What's going on with those two, huh?
How would I know what's going on with them?
Can Can I have it back now?
Why'd you want it?
Like I told you, it's nothing.
You're not the only one who's sensitive around here. I have instincts as a journalist, okay? And this is the skeleton in your closet.
I think you might be mistaken. I didn't think it was going to be helpful for a show. I didn't want to cause any confusion.
Oh, go on with your story. No one's going to spend a ton of money to poach you, right? I thought I was light years behind you, Stella. But turns out you were just lying to me. I don't understand. I surpass you in every way, but I never get a break. You told me that I didn't work hard enough. I thought about that over and over, only to find that there was no truth to it. So from now on, I won't let the company put you before me. I will fight for my own interests.
Now that you've got the opportunity, can I have the thing back then?
Ha! Do I look like a fool? Now, this has become my collateral. It's like the best Christmas present ever. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Anything seem familiar to you? Not a single thing.
Not a thing.
Ah! In detective novels, it's always the piece that's lost. That's the most important piece. Why don't we go look online again?
August, have you finished the plan for next episode I asked you? Did you send me the report?
Not yet.
There's less than an hour before we get off.
But I need to go out for a bit.
Then you'll be late with your work. What you waiting for?
All right.
I ordered your favorites. Fiona, here are the pork dumplings you like and the rice pudding. And those are for you, Stella.
Thank you, Dad.
Don't thank me. I'm your dad. Dig in.
Stella, I'm wondering, since that show with April was broadcast, has anyone contacted her? If she can find her family like that, I want to do the same thing with your dad.
Mom, it's just a show. Don't take it seriously.
Yeah, right. We're having a good time. Why did you bring that up again? Eat your food. Hurry up.
I'm serious. After I watched the show with April, I thought a lot about the past. Do you remember when I became a professor at the college? There are a lot of people who were jealous of me. And I remember when you had your business, your friends came to you to borrow money, but you turned them down.
Fiona, what exactly are you trying to say?
I think this case should have been investigated all over again, over the past 20 years. There's been this list of suspects in my mind. I think they're genuinely suspicious, so it's the time to reopen the case.
You have to stop thinking about this. If you keep on, you'll get upset again.
I really have the feeling that our daughter has been looking for us this whole time. Knowing what I do, how could I just sit here and do nothing? I don't want to eat anything. I want to go to the police station now.
Mom?
Hey, Fiona.
Mom.
Fiona! Can't you go to the police station tomorrow? It's already so late. You haven't finished your meal yet. You stay here and pack up all the leftovers. I'll go and find her. Oh, you're back.
Dad, you're down here on your own? Mom asleep?
She's upstairs.
Dad. Are you really going to try and have the case reopened? Here's what I'm thinking. This case wasn't solved 20 years ago. Do you think it can be solved now?
It's just, your mom won't listen to me.
I know that. But to be brutally honest, if my sister really remembered her past and remembered us, she would have come back long ago. What we're doing now is like looking for a needle in a haystack. It's totally useless.
Stella, I've got to disagree. I don't think it's as bad as all that. I've heard that the technology's really improved based on the pictures of a person as a child and photos of the parents. The computer can create an image of a person as an adult.
But is the technology accurate?
It is. I think so.
So, when are you gonna do it?
Tomorrow, I'm gonna take your sister's picture to the police. I plan to take a few more, so the image will be more accurate.
Yes. Yes. Dad, I'm going up now.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing back?
I can't believe it. I just turned up out of the blue in your living room. And you're still so calm.
You asked the nanny for the key to get in, didn't you?
Boring. You're so boring. I don't get it. In my eyes, you're just a boring, monkish workaholic. What's the reason for your popularity? In any case, I'm better than you.
You came here just to tell me that?
Basically. But to be fair, I always thought that no girl would dare to get near you. But now it seems that my judgment was totally off.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you straight. April likes you. And I know her better than you do. She's quite stubborn about these things. So if you don't make it clear to her, she'll never understand how you feel. She's a good friend. I don't want to see her get hurt.
I really... If you think April's so great, that's your chance.
Me and her?
Mm-hmm.
You've got a fertile imagination. Johan, you should spend more time comforting your girlfriend. She's been getting mad at me a lot. At the office today. It's bugging me.
Stella, what happened to her?
How would I know if you don't? Oh, yeah. You don't see so much of each other. How well do you know each other?
We have our own way of getting along. You wouldn't understand.
What? I don't care. Anyway, tell people about your relationship as soon as possible. Otherwise, one day, there might be someone who's stupid enough to go after one of you. That would be really bad.
Are you done? I'll wash some fruit for you.
Make them clean.
Stella,
Dad.
what are you still doing at home?
Oh, well, I'm keen to hear about the case, so I wanted to wait till you come back with the results. How is it? Is the image accurate?
Well,
think so.
who knows if it's accurate or not? Maybe it's not. It's been years. No one's certain what she looks like.
But somehow, when I look at the image, she looks familiar to me. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before.
Stella, do you think it looks like her?
People change as they grow up. So maybe this is what she looks like now.
Look, it's so generic that none of us would recognize her if we met her, right? It's inaccurate.
I don't agree. I think her eyebrows and eyes remind me of her when she was a little girl. Don't you think, Mom?
Yeah, I feel the same way. Anyway, I'm going to make a missing person poster with this picture. Let's get it done.
Oh, okay, I got it. I'm on it.
Okay. Please wait for us. We'll send a car to pick you up and then take you to the paternity test. Huh? You can't wait? You want to come now? Okay. We'll wait for you at the office. Drive safe, okay? Bye-bye.
Wow.
The callers are coming to meet us. Yeah!
Hear that?
What's up? You guys look so happy.
That's good news. A family in Fake County called just now, saying that they'd lost a daughter the same age as April. They saw some of the photos of April and thought she looked similar. What's interesting is, there's an elder sister in the family. That's great.
Really?
They just sent a photo. Don't they look similar?
Yeah, they do look
really
alike in a
do,
way.
really.
Stella, what do you think?
Let me see. Yeah, you two do look alike, right?
Yeah.
Look at the eyebrows and the eyes.
Yeah, I'd say.
See?
She really looks like April.
A reunion after being apart for 20 years. Think about that. Mom! Daughter! Oh, how touching! Oh.
I should be hugging you.
Calm down, calm down.
Stella, I'm so nervous.
It's okay, it's okay. Take it easy.
I think we should hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
Hey,
I hate you.
So then, tell the family to do a paternity test right away.
They're already on their way. They'll be arriving very soon. Stella, don't worry. Everything's ready.
Ready.
August, if you make the same mistake as last time, I'll kiss you deeply.
Stay clear. They're crazy.
hi.
Mom, I'm calling to tell you that there's a family who say I look a lot like their daughter. So far, everything they've said all match my situation, and they're coming to see me now.
Later when you meet, don't be nervous. Try to remember a bit more of your childhood.
Mom, she really looks like my sister.
My dear, do you remember Mummy?
Do you remember anything about the family? When you were 3, you fell into a pond. You remember that? We used to play with the building blocks. Do you remember that?
I do sort of remember them.
Tell me, do you still remember Before you got lost, you were with me and Grandma on a bus.
Do you still remember when you were skipping in the yard with me? Fly, fly, fly the butterfly. In the meadows is flying high. In the garden
is flying low.
Fly, fly, fly the butterfly.
I think I do remember that.
Is flying low. Fly, 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 fly the butterfly.
Sis, I want to play with you.
Fly, fly, fly.
After we'd been skipping, I don't know why, Mom hit us both. Sis went to her room and cried. I cried holding her.
How could you be so naughty? Huh?
Mom, I promise
I can't believe you did
won't
this.
do it again.
How many times have I told you? Huh? And you fool! You're trying to get her killed.
Mom,
How could you act like
I
this?
won't do it again. Yeah, back then, I took you out to do some skipping. And when it was time to eat, we wouldn't go home, so Mom gave us a smack. I remember that too.
I remember the day when you got lost. You were wearing that same little blue jacket. And you were also wearing a little necklace.
Necklace? Is it this one?
Right. That's it.
I made that for you when I was little.
When we left home that day, you insisted on wearing it before going out.
Mom, she's really my sister.
My dear. I finally found you. Mom has been looking for you all this time, my poor girl.
Are you really my mother?
It's all my fault. It's all my fault for being so careless. I'm sorry.
We found you. Mom.
Mom. My darling, I finally found you.
Mom, what's wrong with you? Mom! Mom!
Call an ambulance!
Mom, wake up! Mom! What's wrong with you? Wake up!
Mom!